Good morning, students. Today we are here to discuss about the chapter Dissolution of Firm. Before starting the topic Dissolution of Firm, we must understand that the topic Dissolution of Partnership is totally different than Dissolution of Firm. As we have already stated, Dissolution of Partnership changes the existing relationship among the partners, but the firms may continue its business as before. See, dear students, the dissolution of firm means the firm is finished, the firm is over, the business is not now continued by the firm. Dissolution of firm means the books are closed. Hence, the dissolution of partnership may take place in the following ways. Number 1, change in profit sharing ratio among the partners. Number 2, admission of a new partner. Number 3, retirement of a partner. Number 4, death of a partner. Number 5, insolvency of a partner. Number 6, completion of a particular venture if partnership is formed for that purpose. Number 7, expiry of the period of partnership if partnership is for a specific period of time. See, dissolution of partnership may take place for any of the reasons mentioned above. But dissolution of firm means the business is shut down permanently and the books are also closed. Dissolution of partnership firm may take place without the intervention of court or by the order of a court. It may be noted that dissolution of firm necessarily brings in dissolution of partnership. The ways of dissolution of firm can be dissolution of firm by agreement. It means a firm is dissolved with the consent of all partners or in accordance with a contract between the partners. But the other kind of dissolution may be compulsory dissolution. It means the firm is dissolved when all the partners or except one all partners became insolvent, or when the business of the firm proves illegal. It means the business objective is not legal. When some event has taken place which makes it unlawful for the partners to carry on the business of the firm in partnership, who is citizen of the country becomes an alien enemy because of declaration of war with his country and India. On the happening of certain contingencies also, the firm can be dissolved. Like when the firm is constituted for a fixed term or by the expiry of that term, the firm can be dissolved. If there are only two partners and one partner died, then the firm can be dissolved. By the particular venture, if the venture is over and the venture is complete, the firm can be dissolved. Dissolution by notice. In case of partnership at will, the firm may be dissolved in any of the partners gives the notice in writing to other partners signifying his or her intention of seeking dissolution of the firm. Next kind of dissolution may be dissolution by court. At the suit of a partner, the court may order a partnership firm to be dissolved on any of the following grounds. This question is very important from exam point of view. When a partner becomes insane, when a partner becomes permanently incapable of performing his duties as a partner, when a partner is guilty of misconduct which is going to affect the business, when a partner commits breach of partnership agreement, when a partner transfers the whole of his interest in the firm to a third party, when the partner carried on the business at loss. When any of the illegal activities are done by the partner, the court may order to dissolve the firm immediately. The difference between dissolution of partnership and dissolution of firm is mentioned here in the slide. The first difference is, in dissolution of partnership, the business is not terminated, it is continued. But in case of dissolution of firm, the business of the firm is closed. The second point says, assets and liabilities are revalued and new balance sheet is drawn in case of dissolution of partnership. Whereas, when the firm is dissolved, the assets are sold and liabilities are settled. Economic relationship among the partners continues through a changed form in case of dissolution of partnership, whereas that comes to an end in case of dissolution of firm. See, my dear students, settlement of accounts at the time of dissolution. In case of dissolution of firm, the firm ceases to conduct a business and has to settle its accounts. For this very purpose, it disposes of all its assets for satisfying all the claims against it. In this context, it should be noted that change to agreement among the partners, the following rules as provided in section 48 of Partnership Act 1932 shall apply. That says, treatment of losses. It means losses includes deficiency of capital shall be paid. First out of profits, next out of capital of partners, and lastly, if necessary, by the partners individually in their profit sharing ratio. Application of assets. The assets of the firm, including any sum contributed by the partner to make up deficiencies of capital, shall be applied in the following order: in paying the debts of the firm to the third parties, in paying each partner proportionately what is due to him or her from the firm for advances as distinguished from capital, in paying each partner proportionately what is due to him on account of capital. Then the residue, if any, shall be divided among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Thus, the amount realized from assets along with contribution from partners, if required, shall be utilized first to pay off the outside liabilities of the firm, such as creditors, bank loans, overdraft, bills payable, etc. The balance should be applied to repay loans and advances made by the partners to the firm, and they, if any surplus, that can be utilized in settlement of the capital account balances after adjusting all profits and losses. See, my dear students, there is a difference between private debt and firm's debt. Private debt means partners' individual debt, and firm's debt means the responsibility of all partners to pay the debts. Where both the debts of the firm are mentioned, we must understand it carefully. The property of the firm shall be applied first in payment of debts of the firm, and then the surplus, if any, shall be divided among the partners as per their claims, which can be utilized for the payment of their private liabilities. The private property of any partner shall be applied first in payment of his private debt, and the surplus, if any, may be utilized for the payment of the firm's debt. In case the firm's liability exceeds the firm's assets, it may be noted that the private property of the partner does not include the personal property of his wife and children. Thus, if the assets of the firm are not adequate enough to pay off the firm's liabilities, the partner have to contribute out of their net private assets minus private liabilities.